Chris, Badass Ninja, he says, Lee, let's crush Halloween Kills box office. Boom. That's where I'm telling you, I'm going to have a rally cry. I'm going to have a rally cry because I was so damn excited today to see this. Let me go over here. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. Got a couple funnies for you guys tonight, but what I wanted to show you was this. Look at this. Bam. Venom 2 sets record 90 million in its debut. And everybody keeps saying, I don't think Halloween Kills is going to make that much. I think it's going to make less than 50 million. Guys, I'm telling you, I have a feeling that this is going to be huge. And you know what? I'll be the first to admit I'll eat the crow if I have to eat the crow. But I'm telling you, I feel like this is going to be freaking huge. I really do. Because I can feel the excitement in the air. Everybody's talking about it. I'm going crazy trying to avoid spoilers. People are making fun of me because I'm avoiding spoilers. Cats, dogs living together. It'll be anarchy. It's insane out there, you know? It's crazy. When you peek out your door, you might get hit in the face with a freaking cucumber. Who knows what's going to happen? It's crazy out there right now, okay? So just, plan accordingly. Because I'm going to tell, and I think that's what we'll start off with. We'll start off with the box office for Halloween Kills. I have 5 topics, 5 reasons I think why. What's up, Carly? How you doing? 5 reasons why I think this could reach not only 90 million, but maybe 100 million. Maybe 100 million. And I know Peacock is a factor, but we'll get to that. Hold on. So let me break it down for you, okay? I'm going to give you 5 reasons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, why I think Halloween Kills has a good shot at making $100 million opening weekend, okay? Number 1, October. October, I mean, they could not have released the movie at a better time, right? Everybody has the fever. Actually, I just thought of another reason, so I'll tack on another reason right after this. But yeah, everybody has the Halloween fever. Fall is in the air. Like over in you guys' neck of the woods, is it starting to get a little cooler? You know, we all love a nice horror movie, snuggle up on the couch or go to the theater during October, right? And if it's new, even better. And if it's Halloween, even better. Or better. That sounds like a new candy bar. But that's a big reason why I think, because, if it's October and you're sitting there trying to think about what movie do I want to go see, automatically you're going to think Halloween. Am I wrong, guys? Like, I would think automatically you got to be like, yeah, I got to go see Halloween. Even if you're not a fan of the franchise, it could still happen. You could be with a group of friends, and all it takes is one of those friends to say, hey, guys, let's go see Halloween, So you're going to have fanatics. You're going to have casual fans. And you might even have people that aren't horror fans go see this movie because of the month of October. And I think that's probably the biggest reason why this has a chance. If this were coming out in August, like that boneheaded move that they did with freaking H2O and Resurrection and Rob Zombie. I don't know why in the hell they did that back then. And I guarantee you they lost at least freaking $20 million because they did that. So October is a big reason. And I said I thought of another reason. Let me make sure it's not on here. Yeah, so I guess I got 6 reasons. So, and I'll wedge it right in here. The pandemic, from what I'm seeing, yeah, it's still there. It still exists, okay? But I was just at the theater to see Venom. It was packed. It was packed. So people are feeling safe, or they're just like, I just need to get out. And maybe they're vaccinated. I don't know. But people are taking the risk, They're taking the chance. They're going to the theater. I'm not here to give you opinions on whether they should or not, And I'm safe when I go to the theater, but I'm vaccinated. I feel fine about it. But man, Venom was packed, and I think that was the most packed I've seen a theater since the pandemic started. And automatically I started thinking, oh, Halloween Kills. This is a good sign. The timing could not be better. And just to share, and I shared this in my Venom review, but I'll share it here too. You know how I've been going crazy about avoiding spoilers, going out of my way to avoid spoilers. And sure enough, right before Venom, they played the final trailer. And I'm like, what do I do? Do I run? And so immediately, without even thinking, I grabbed my fingers and I threw them in my ear and I closed my eyes and I started doing like this. And I started like talking to myself in my head and doing everything I could, because in a theater, it's loud. So I'm doing everything I can to avoid hearing what's on that screen. And of course, I did hear a couple little things here and there, but nothing crazy, because I was going out of my way. And I'm sure everybody that was around me was like, what the hell is this guy doing? But I didn't care. I take it that seriously. If I got to look like an idiot in front of people, wouldn't be the first time, right? So why not? I'll do it. And that's what I did. And when it was over, I was like, yes. Thank God I don't know anything, So there's another reason for you why I think there's a chance, okay? Next reason is the buzz. And we kind of went over this at the beginning of the stream. But, I don't have to prove to you that there's buzz for Halloween Kills. There are Halloween channels to prove it. But we freaking cover this movie. We beat it to in the ground. We beat it to death. You know why? Here's the reason why. 2 words. People watch. If people stop watching, I guarantee you let's close it up. Close up shop. Let's move on to something else to talk about. But because every time there are channels, I guarantee you that they put out one video and it gets 27 views. And then they put out their Halloween coverage update and it gets 3,000 views. The coverage is there. The buzz is there. You go on social media right now and it's just insane. It's insanity right now. To try to avoid spoilers right now it's a feat in and of itself. Okay? As a matter of fact, let me see something here. Yeah, there are 186 of you fuckers watching right now. If I wasn't talking about Halloween, cut that in half, okay? I'm serious. This ain't for me. This is for Halloween. This is for that guy that's behind me on your screen right there. He's right behind me. Mr. Michael Myers is dead, okay? So, yeah. The buzz. The buzz is so big that there's a good shot. Okay, which brings me to the next point. Venom. Not the Venom that's out now, but the Venom in 2018. Remember, that movie came out a couple weeks before Halloween 2018. Both those movies made around $80 million. I think Venom made $80 million. Halloween 2018 made 76, something like that. So they're both very comparable. And I think the timing's perfect too, because it's nice to have a fun superhero movie that's a little bit on the horror side, because Venom is kind of a creepy character, even though the movie isn't scary at all, isn't creepy at all. And the last one was the Venom Carnage movie was god awful. Okay, but you proof 90 million people are they're excited to get out, go to the theater, see a movie like this. And I guarantee you they're going to make more Venom movies. And I could wedge Peacock in here for a reason. I think the market is so volatile right now with Peacock, with streaming, not just Peacock. It doesn't even matter. Take Black Widow. That's a movie that came out same day with streaming, and it raked up. Take Godzilla vs. Kong. That's a movie that came out on the same day on HBO Max, and it raked up. I think there's a big audience that wants to go to the theater. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's do an experiment right now. Be honest with me, okay, guys? Everybody in the chat, just type if you're going to go see this in the theater or Peacock, okay? So I just want one word, theater or Peacock. I'm curious to see what you guys say, all right? I'm not even going to tell you what I'm thinking you guys are going to put, but yeah. Okay, I'm looking here. Both theater, and then Peacock. I just want to know which the one you're going to watch first, okay? Peacock. I already bought 3 tickets for the midnight showing. Sweet. Super Drugs. Yeah, it's looking like, I'm telling you, it's looking like a lot of people. Jesse says, feel like Halloween movies should be viewed in silence unless you're screaming. I don't want a bunch of loud people ruining it for me. Well, thankfully, I actually have a press screening invite because I'm kind of a big deal, right, guys? I don't know if you knew that about me, but I'm kind of a big deal. Not really, but I got a press screening invite for the Tuesday of release. So not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. And you know what? I think this was the main reason why I wanted to get press screening invites, okay? I've never told anybody this. I'm telling my audience this, okay? The big thing for me is I wanted to see Halloween Kills early. That's it. After that, it's all downhill from here. It's cream cheese. That's it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all a big fucking joke, okay? Moving on to the 5 reasons, okay? Here we go. Hold on. Okay, the next reason is it is an unpredictable market right now, which means it could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. Anything can happen. Kind of ties into what I was just talking about with Peacock and how it's so volatile right now and anything can happen. The fact that Venom made $90 million, I was like, oh, damn. But I'm not surprised because, like I said, you can throw a dart and where it lands, nobody knows. You know, if Venom made $30 million, I wouldn't be surprised just because of how crazy the market is right now. So anything can happen. If Halloween Kills makes $30 million, like a lot of people predicted, I might not be that surprised just because, okay? I'll unsubscribe and subscribe again if it helps. People do that all the time, actually, on my channel, you know? It's like a rite of passage at this point. Okay. And then I'm not going to belabor the point. The last reason is Michael Myers. There's something about the guy that makes people go bonkers, that makes people go crazy. It's just that the blank look in his face. It's the reason why I have way too many Michael Myers masks right now that I'm looking at. What is it about the guy that keeps bringing people back? Because you could have that argument that is he really that interesting because he doesn't talk, he just walks and kills, you know? So, I mean, you guys answer me that. What is it about Michael Myers that you find so interesting? What is it that gets your goose bob, you know? I want to know. I'll tell you, for me, and I will say the first thing that brought me to the franchise was Myers. That was the thing that hooked me. And the reason being is because of Loomis talking about how he would, like, Loomis doesn't even really understand what Myers is. All he knows is he's pure evil, you know? And he's just that, like, nut that even Loomis can't crack. And he's probably, in this world, the most dangerous human being on the planet, you know? So there's something to that. And I think when you only give just that much and you don't give all the other stuff around it, his backstory, his likes and dislikes, you know, what makes him tick, you know, showing him tying his shoes, little mundane things like that, you don't show. You just assume it. And that's what makes him even creepier.